Oh yeah. You might have noticed there's a little bit of a change layout in my room. This video is about paint making, or not so much paint making, more in the sense of making pigments. I had the luxury of going to North Wales for 4 days. We went somewhere near Rhyl, where we were staying. We went to one of the beaches in North Wales, and I picked me up some seashells. By the time I'm recording this, I've already made some of these into pigment. So, just a side note, this isn't sponsored by Pokemon or anything. I just wanted to add, if you ever do get like the tins for booster packs and stuff like that, they make amazing desk, like not so much desk but drawer organisers. Look at that. These are my seashells. Most of them I'm going to make into pigments. Some of them I'm going to keep. I did find a clump of mussels on the beach. I didn't take those with me because they were still living. I tried to pick the ones that I could break in my hand at the time, and I've picked really small ones as well. And with the pestle and mortar, I think I've gone over the anxiety of having, like, worried I'm gonna break it, because I crushed seashells in it and it's still here. Yeah, so what I will be doing with them is I will be breaking them and grinding them as fine as I possibly can in the pestle and mortar. But the newest addition to my equipment, you see that? You see that? I slid. I couldn't do that before. I had to get up. Now I could be lazy. I think everyone knows by now, you know, with a small channel such as myself, like, I think 16 subscribers, I don't think anything's sponsored, so. So I got a coffee grinder. I'm going to use this for coffee. I'm going to use this and for anything else that I can finally grind. Which would be my flower petals and my leaves and stuff to make other pigments. Yeah, as you're watching this, like this clip I'm currently filming, I've already made some. You want the proof? I've already made it. Yeah, here we go. This is the seashells. I picked out orange ones and I separated the small ones that I had. I think this is sort of like an orange tint, a little bit, but I'm interested to see if there is like a slight hue difference, like slight colour difference. I made that out of seashells. I'm actually proud with that. Enough about me talking. That wasn't a sentence. You know what, just enjoy the rest of the video, whatever. Hello there, welcome to the voiceover of making things. Well, I thought I was smart in just taking each individual seashell out of the tub, but I was like, so I just dumped it on my mouse mat. Yeah, so nothing really to see here apart from just me looking at all the different seashells I've accumulated whilst on the beach. So what I'm basically doing is I'm going through each individual seashell just to sort of like match the colours and stuff. The ones that I'm not going to use, which is the ones I'm taking out and putting back into the tub, they're like the bigger ones, the long skinny ones, and ones that are completely different colours. I tried to stick with like ones that I had more colours of. So I ended up with like these, what I could see was slightly orange tinted seashells and pink tinted seashells. And now without further ado, time to hear some satisfying crunching sounds. Oh! Okay, that's enough of that. At some point I ended up switching the position of the camera so you can actually see the what's happening inside the pestle and mortar. I'm not gonna lie, this entire process was very repetitive, and my wrists and fingers were getting so achy and sore from this repetitive grinding of the things that are in this bowl. It's starting to look more in a position where I could potentially put it into the coffee grinder. It's looking more like a powder than big clumps of seashell, but there's still a little bit of like chunky bits in there, so just grinding that up as finely as I can, and then it's ready to move to the coffee grinder. Now this is looking more like something we can stick into the coffee grinder. This is what I call powder at its finest, or as fine as I can get it. You see what I did there? So this is the consistency that I have it currently to put into the coffee grinder. I've never used a coffee grinder before, but there's like different types of pulses you can do. If you don't want it to be as fine, you can just put it in for like, I think like 30 seconds or something. But it also came with this really nifty brush to get all those scraggly bits, so I use it a lot.
Don't forget to subscribe because we do all sorts of weird, wacky figure it out.
Oh my goodness, tad bit smoky for my liking. Did you summon me? Now that's what I call forbidden icing sugar. Piece de la resistance. Putting the powder into the container. I'm not gonna lie, it is so satisfying just to watch me brush the pigments that I grounded myself. Excuse my hands and my head. I also did the same thing with my flower petals and leaves. Just picked out the colours that I wanted and stuck them in the grinder, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. This is it. This is what it looks like after it's been in the grinder for a couple of yonks. Ta-da! I'm honestly like, these I reckon I could probably like finely ground even more, but this, look at that! Did you see how smoky it was? Coming, boom! Yeah, it's like a fairy dust. I'm so excited to actually turn this into a watercolour. I'm so chuffed with how it's come out. I'm so happy, and this is straight from the sea, baby. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I made that. I made it straight from the sea. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I'm boasting about something I'm so proud of. I'll see you lovely jubblies later. As always, stay thirsty.